Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma City, and I want to talk about something I think right now is extremely important, both for your physical health, but also for what's going to be going on in the future with business and cities and everything else, and it's called density. Now, the one thing that we know is one of the hardest hit areas of the country has been in New York and New Jersey, and one thing that they have in common in their big cities is density. People are literally on top of each other. You build up in 1,000 units and things of that nature. And one thing that we know about the coronavirus is that proximity can help spread that virus. In fact, I've seen recent articles about companies that are leaving New York City, not because they don't like it, but because they believe that it's going to be healthier to go into a secondary city in a smaller state and have their employees safe than it is to stay in that situation. It is a tremendous business disruptor. Now, let's talk Oklahoma City for a minute. It is the antithesis of density, guys, of New York City. We have 1.5 million people here in the metro area. That's a lot of people, but those people are spread out over 750 square miles. And so cities like Oklahoma City is a relocation city for business now. We don't build high rises. We don't have that to do that. We have the land in order to do it. But I'm going to tell you about one trend that I think is extremely important that's helped driving our high rental rate that I did in a previous video about the fact that April was the best month in my property manager's history in terms of the amount of leases that he signed up and the amount of 2-year leases that he did. And it is this: the only density that we really have in Oklahoma City is in large apartment complexes. Now think about this for a moment. You're in a 700 square foot apartment with now your wife and a child. You are not going to the gym, even if it's open, you don't feel safe. You're not going to the pool if it's open because you don't feel safe. You don't have a backyard or a balcony to go into and, or go out to. And then the other thing is you go out your door and there's no way to social distance because you are around a lot of people. So in Oklahoma City, this is where we have density. Now, one thing that Josh, my property manager, has always told me is that it's apples and oranges with apartments versus single family homes. That the only people that come out of apartments to buy single family homes are people that want to live in those homes as owners. And eventually they get their money together and they do that. But if you're a renter, you don't go to a single family home. You go from apartment to apartment until now. And the reason why is the living situation that we're in today is not going away. You're going to have a lot more remote workers. Companies are finding out that it's more efficient. Your time is more productive, but you need more space and you need a backyard. And so what you want is a sanctuary, and a single family home is a sanctuary. You're separated from your neighbors. You have the extra bedrooms. Maybe if it's just 3 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms, you have that room where somebody can get away, or you can have a playroom. If you're just tired of being indoors, and believe me, I know we all are tired of being indoors, you have a backyard that you can go out to and feel safe. And so the normal rental pattern, which is going extremely well at this point, is being enhanced by people wanting to leave apartments. This trend is continuing. We're seeing it every month. We're seeing it today. And so it makes the rental situation now better than it's ever been. We believe it's going to do a second thing also, which is raise rates. That's good for you. It's good for your cash flow. It's good for your return on investment. So right now, density is going to make a difference in terms of where companies relocate now. And it makes a difference in Oklahoma City for people wanting to leave dense situations like large apartment complexes. This is Joe Pryor in Oklahoma City. I want to help build your financial wellness. Let's put a plan together that works.